In this quick tip, we're going to take a look at how to make duplicates of this design in order to print them or whatever you want to do with them. So these are two objects, just the text and the rectangle in the background. And first of all, I'm going to group them. You can do this with several types of objects. Now, in order to create this, what you can do is go to Object, Repeat, and make a repeat grid. And then you can just drag that like so, and like so. And you're done with it. And you can also adjust the spacing. But there's a different method to do that, and you might want to prefer that. So I'm going to undo this, like so. And the other way you can do that is using effects. So let's go to Effect, Distort and Transform, and apply a transform effect. And in there you can just first make some copies and then adjust the distance to move them, like so. And in order to make the vertical direction, let's just open the Appearance panel first. There's the transform effect. So in order to make the vertical direction, you go to the transform effect again, and it's in the recent effects. So I'm going to call it from here. Illustrator warns us, and yes, we want to apply a new effect, but this time move it vertically. And I'm just going to drag that here and make some more copies. And of course, it needs to move some more, and you can just enter a higher value. So let's make that 4 copies again, like so. So this looks more complicated than the repeat grid. So why would you want to do it like this? Now, the nice thing about this is you can save this. So let's go to the graphic styles. And in the graphic styles, you can just take this here and drag it in here. It has no fill or strokes, and that's why there's this little symbol here. Now, the nice thing about graphic styles is you can save them as a library and then apply them over and over. And you can do something else with them. So let's go into the Layers panel. Here is the group. And I'm going to target that group, or it is already targeted. You see that in the target symbol. And then let's just delete those effects from the group, like so. And then we have that object. And instead of applying that to the group, you can also apply that to the layer. So let's just click on the graphic style, and then we have that on the layer. And now let's just delete this object. And if you have a different object, so let's apply a stroke to it, then you see anything you put onto that layer gets repeated. So you have now several ways to do that. You can do that with a graphic style, you can apply it to a layer, and both of these options work quicker when you need to do it more than once, because you can just apply it again and again.